It's Wednesday, August 1st, 2012, and this is news. Today is the day that an ObamaCare provision goes into effect, requiring businesses to provide employee coverage for contraceptives, abortion-inducing drugs, and sterilizations, all free of charge. The mandate includes religious charities, hospitals, and schools. Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius spoke words of comfort to the faithful, saying she understands how painful it can be for someone to violate her conscience. However, the more you do it, she said, the easier it gets. A trailblazing Saudi Arabian female Olympian will be permitted to compete in judo matches wearing the Muslim hijab. The Olympic Committee had initially banned the headscarf out of safety concerns, but finally submitted out of deference to Islamic culture. Meanwhile, an unnamed Scandinavian water polo player still awaits word from the Olympic Committee, which had initially banned her from entering the pool wearing a traditional Viking headdress. White House Communication Director Dan Pfeiffer issued a rare written apology to columnist Charles Krauthammer after using the White House blog to accuse Krauthammer of making up a story about a bust of Winston Churchill that the president had returned to the British government. Pfeiffer had said Krauthammer's story was 100% false. As it turns out, he was off by roughly 100%. Asked if the White House would apologize to the conservative pundit in person, Pfeiffer said, "We have a strict policy forbidding face-to-face apologies to American citizens on U.S. soil." Today is Chick-fil-A Appreciation Day across the nation, with many Americans visiting the restaurant for a meal to show support for the company's CEO, who recently sparked a rash of protests by affirming his belief in traditional heterosexual marriage. A spokesman for Chick-fil-A said the company is grateful for the support and that next week the CEO would make a series of controversial statements about his love for the American flag, baseball, and apple pie in hopes of generating additional protest movements. And finally today, Amtrak has launched an ad campaign designed to attract homosexual couples with children to ride the rails on vacation. An Amtrak spokesman said the target group will love the experience, noting that, quote, "No one will stare at them because there's usually no one else in the surrounding seats, and our employees aren't really paying attention." With PJ Newsbreak, I'm Scott Ott. Visit pjtv.com 3 times today for your antidote to the obsolete media.